Well, good morning, family. How is everyone doing here? And Team Effort Network, it is Talk to People Tuesday. Talk to people. Let them know what you're doing here on Team Effort Network. Get the word out. Spread it. It is getting out worldwide, and the 10 Team Effort Network vitamin sprays are being known throughout the globe. Congratulations to each and every one of you that is sharing the good news, sharing the testimonies, sharing your results, and sharing your testimonies as a result of taking the 10 vitamin sprays. Well, you have dialed into the Team Effort Lifestyle Call, where you hear some wonderful things. This is your host, Pastor Denise McDowell, along with my business partner, One Star, Pastor Del Wafer. Family, the line is open. Introduce yourself. Where are you calling in from?
Selma Williams, South Carolina. Good morning, team.
Good morning, Selma. How are you?
I am well, thank you.
You sound well, Selma. Good to hear you this morning.
Thank you. Life is great.
Thank you. Who else is with us this morning? Go right ahead.
DC in the house, baby. DC in the house.
All right, Robert. I hear you, sir. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. I saw that little thing that Jesse put on Facebook with that guy cutting up on the dance floor. Robert, he don't have anything on you. He don't have anything on you, though, Robert.
That's right. You sure don't.
He don't have anything on you, Robert. He was cutting the floor some kind of dance.
But I must say he's good, though. He's good.
He's all right. He must have his over that cell energy. He all right. He got that cell energy for it.
That's right.
Well, welcome to the call, Robert. Good morning, family. Who is with us this morning?
Lily Frank, Washington, D.C.
Good morning. Who's up from Washington?
Lily French.
Hi, Miss Lily.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am truly blessed.
All right, Miss Lily, I got to call you this week. We got to get you on this week.
Okay, you can give me a call.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
All right.
Welcome, family. Who else is with us this morning? Go right ahead. Introduce yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frida Jackson from Heights, Maryland.
Hi, Mr. Jackson, Dancing Machine. How you guys doing this morning?
Doing great.
Wonderful.
How are you today?
Good to hear you this morning.
Thank you.
Now, was that Ray? Was there someone Ray trying to chime in?
Sandy Goins, Maryland.
Welcome, Sandy. How are you?
I'm well. How are you today?
Hi, girl. I'm doing great. You see the sun shining this morning.
It's a beautiful day.
It is so beautiful. It don't look like 8 inches of snow to me.
It looks like it to me.
That's right.
Welcome. All right. Who's that with us?
Coming straight out of Clinton, Maryland. Just made the reservations for the result, which is 10 minutes away from the garage. Got the convertible yellow Corvette that's already been kept and waiting.
Oh!
Going to Las Vegas, Nevada, to celebrate. It's showtime. Let's go.
Showtime is in the house. Showtime.
You said you didn't make it to Taylor McDuffie. I got to get it in there quick.
Let's show.
I have a conversation because I got a brief moment. That's
right. You got to snatch it. Hold on, family. Look, okay, who else is with this morning? Go right ahead. Introduce yourself.
Got Keith Moultrie, only Maryland.
All right, Keith. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, I'm fired up. Always fired up.
All right. I know that's right. Woo! You guys are excited for early morning.
Let's go, Keith.
Yeah.
Go. 22,000.
All right. That's what but to do it.
2006.
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Well, I just heard Showtime, Mr. Showtime Sophia Bridges. Did you just not hear him say he got his reservations? He's booked. He's set. He's ready to go to Las Vegas to celebrate Team Effort Network's 1-year birthday celebration anniversary. But did I just not hear him say he also reserved a yellow convertible Corvette? Is he planning on going to Las Vegas to make a difference or what? Excuse me, Mr. Showtime, Sophia Bridges, with your convertible yellow Corvette. Excuse me. That's what you call getting ready for Vegas. But we are going to Vegas, family, just next month. It is a month away. Ooh, I feel the excitement. I am so excited about this event. I just don't even know how to explain it. All I know is going to be an event to remember. This is our 1 year, first year, history in the making celebration of Team Effort Network Vitamin Sprays. And you need to be there. You need to be there to hear what is this new product that Melanie Miguel has been working on. What are the new announcements? What acknowledgments are going to be made? I'm just excited about what's going to happen on that day. And I know this week, family, we're going to be hearing from our CEO and co-founder, Mel and Amy Gill. I'm not sure if the slide's been posted or not. Somebody text me, let me know. I do believe the call is for this coming Thursday. I do know that, but I don't know if they posted the flyer. I haven't had a chance to check it yet, but if it is, somebody text me, let me know to hear from Mel and Amy Gill this week. I believe it's going to be Thursday. Can't wait to hear what they are going to be sharing. I'm excited because I know they're not going to be able to hold back their excitement about this new product that they have been talking about. I can't wait to find out what it is, but we're going to find out pretty soon. Well, I'm going to pause for the call to bring on my business partner, one-star Pastor Dale Wafer. Pastor Dale, are you there, sir?
Sorry, Pastor Nisi, I had to step away from the phone a minute.
Okay. All right. Well, how are you doing, Miss Diane Wafer?
Wonderful. Hi, family.
Well, you know what, Diane? We're excited because we know what's coming up the pipe. But since Pastor Della stepped away, I'm going to take advantage of this moment, and I'm going to remind everybody about the Power 2 1-year challenge that has taken place. And I want you to see this, family. Yesterday, Nikisha Bond spoke about your attitude going forward towards your business and anything that you want to do. This is just so doable. I mean, what's happening here in Team Effort Network, you can have it. It is yours. It's before you. All you basically have to do is just reach out and receive it. It's being handed to you. Reach out and receive it. We have a compensation plan that is truly and has already set people on the path of financial freedom. It's a proven compensation plan. We have a product that is already getting testimony after testimony after testimony. Our products say I work. It's making a huge difference in people's health. So we're sharing a product that people are looking for, something that people want, something that people need. The challenge for this year, 2015, the 1-year Power 2 challenge, basically started January. What did you have to do in January? Just get 2 new business partners. 2 new business partners. And then what you do for the month of February, you help those 2 to get their 2. Every month, every 2 new business partners that come in, each month, that is your challenge. They help those 2 receive their 2. But the compensation plan that we have, and it's already been proven to work, if you're consistent with this, if you work through this through 2015, and family, you know the years go by fast. The years go by like a blink of an eye. If you're consistent, if you're determined, if you're focused, if you're disciplined, you got to know it and you got to tell yourself, this is going to happen. This is really going to happen. Come January 2016, you will receive a monthly residual check of $22,750. This will happen, family, if you're focused, if you're determined, if you're disciplined, if you take advantage of what's before you. Go hard this 1 year, 2015, and reward yourself and celebrate for the difference that you made in this year come January 2016. So let's go. Congratulations to those who've already completed the task for January. Here we are, February. Some of you have already completed the task for February. So someone asked me the other day, well, Pastor Denise, what if I didn't get my 2 for January? Am I able to still complete and be in the race? Of course you are. That's the beauty about this compensation plan. If you didn't get your 2 for January, what do? You get those 2 in February, but then you got to double up your work. Now that you can do it in January, what you didn't do in January, you have to do now in February, and then plus you have to also meet February's goal. So it's not too late, family. It's not too late. Let's make this thing happen. Okay, Pastor Doug, did you make it on? And if not, I'm going to go out to Atlanta, Georgia, to one-star Kevin Vaughan. He's going to be with us today. He's going to share some great things that's happening out there in Atlanta, Georgia. What is going out there, Kevin Vaughan? And are you ready for 10 extravaganza?
Absolutely, Pastor. Can you hear me okay? Welcome to the future,
yes,
everybody.
Sir.
Can you hear me? All right. How's everybody doing today all around the world?
I tell you, Pastor Denise, what an exciting call today. Yesterday's call, we're going to talk about a little bit about that in a little while. But what a great opportunity. I tell you, I keep going back to the timing and positioning, going to that secret meeting that some of us went to in the beginning. But that opportunity, though, ladies and gentlemen, is still available even right now, and it will be for the rest of the year and years to come, ladies and gentlemen. So excited about that, Pastor Denise. That's probably more than anything else I get excited about is the positioning and the time. And I think the word you use is favor. So everybody on the phone, you have favor for what you have been experiencing and what you've been introduced to, Pastor. Back to you. I love it. What a great opportunity we are. Thanks, Mel and Amy Gill.
Thank you, Melanie and Miguel. It is a position of favor, and I'm just praying. You know, Nikisha mentioned yesterday that the big events. We have a big event coming up, and I don't know if people really understand just how important. Because sometimes you can be a part of something, but you kind of sit back and you watch everyone else just blow it up, and you watch everyone else accomplish a goal, and they do things, and you ask yourself, well, why is it not happening for me? You know, you ever ask yourself that? Why is it not happening for me? Why am I not getting people in? Why is this that, I'm not having the success that I see and I hear other people that are happening? Because sometimes you're going to have to do those things that you're not familiar with doing. You know, you live in the land that's familiar. You know, you're not used to doing this. Some people say, I've never been on an airplane before. I can't fly. I've never been to Las Vegas. I don't know if I have the money. Well, look at your situation. Of course you have the money. You know, it's there. You just don't want to spend it. No, you may not have ever been on a plane before, but you know what? To receive something you've never had, you're eventually going to have to do something that you've never done. And to attend one of these big events, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to tell you how it works or why it works. All I know is that when I attended the big event in Tampa, Florida, 2011 with Melanie and Miguel, with the sister company, my video talk, only thing I can tell you, family, is something happened. Something clicked. It was like another level of life that was revealed to me. And a lot of times we're praying, we're asking God for direction, we're asking Him to prosper us, to bless us, to heal us, and He's doing it in His way. But we're looking for it to be manifested in our way. Well, I had no idea that going to a big event, God would show so much to me through this event. But at this big event, there was these loving people that were there. There was these people there, and they were genuine. They were loving. They were happy. They were going places. They had dreams and visions. Cars were being given away. People were crying. I was hearing stories that were like love stories, people's lives being changed. And I thought, my God, where have I been? I've missed out on all this. Why has this been kept from me? Well, because I wouldn't get out of my comfort zone, because I wouldn't get up and do something that I'd never done before. So going to that big event, it literally changed my life. It took me to the next level in life. I've had many things that changed my life, like receiving Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. Yes, that changed my life abundantly.
Amen.
And then going to this big event, it changed my life abundantly. See, there's different levels, there's different stages in life, but you got to know which doors to go through to reach what it is you want to reach. And it starts with what we said yesterday, Kevin. It starts with that attitude. It starts with an attitude of expectation, of dreaming outside the box, of believing, opening your eyes so you can see beyond your borders, getting out that comfort zone. Some of us, we're so comfortable. We're just so comfortable. We don't want to move. We don't want to get our own neighborhood. We don't want to get out of our neighborhood. But there's so much out there for you. You have no idea. There's so much out there for you. When you think about the Bible, whenever God calls someone, didn't He call them out of their land of familiar? Didn't He tell Abraham to go, get out this land? Didn't He say, just get up and go? I will show you the place. But sometimes you just got to get up and get out of your comfort zone, get out of your familiar area, because there's so much out there waiting for you. In Las Vegas, now I'm not promoting Las Vegas because, Las Vegas is what it is. But I'm promoting the big event that we're going to be celebrating in Las Vegas. You're going to want to be there to be a part of that. A blessing is there waiting for you with your name on it. Don't let it pass you by another year. Let 2015 be the year that you put your foot down, that you're determined that you're not going to live another year like you lived before, but you're going to now begin to see, confess, take action, adjust your attitude, and just embrace everything that's been given to you because it's yours. Reach out and take it. Right, Kevin?
That's exactly right, Pastor Denise. And what you hit on is so apropos, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very important. It's part of success, though, Pastor Denise. That's what you're talking about. It's part of success. That's what Mel and Amy Gill have given us over the years, ladies and gentlemen. We've known them, well, actually, they've been in business over 20 years, ladies and gentlemen, multi-millionaires, and they've done business all over the world. I know them personally. We know them personally. And I've been with them for about 6 years now, ladies and gentlemen. So we know their track record. We know their background. We know their business model. We know their comp plan. We know their integrity. We know their heart. We know all about them, ladies and gentlemen. So we're so excited. But Pastor Denise, I was thinking yesterday, because Nikisha did an awesome job. Keisha Vaughan, ladies and gentlemen, did an awesome job in our training yesterday. And I took some notes about attitude that she talked about before we break down. We're actually going to break down attitude when you're ready on that, and we're going to talk about those as well. But yesterday, she brought some things out I took some notes on. First of all, attitude attracts the good in people, and also attracts things to you as well. When you have a great attitude, Pastor, I know you know this, but everyone, when you have a great attitude, you start attracting the good, and you start attracting things all to you to help you meet your goals and to your particular area of interest as well. And also, too, guess what? We talked about the business, too, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday a little bit. We have the best leadership, Pastor Denise. You know that. We have the best business plan. We have the best products, and they're getting better and better and better. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We also have the best comp plan out there in the industry. Now, I know Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale have already put their word out there about the comp plan, about the business model, and I know they would not do that if it wasn't the best in the industry, ladies and gentlemen. So they've done their research. They've done their homework. Mel and Amy Gill has been on stage, ladies and gentlemen, live. We've heard them say the same thing, and we believe them in this area of the best product, best leadership, and, of course, the best comp plan as well. Another thing, too, Pastor, I want to share with everybody, because we were talking about TPPs and building their business as it relates to attitude as well, because this will help you. But guess what, Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale? Reasons to build. I get excited about that. This is a reason to build, and why our attitude needs to be exciting and ready to go each and every day. First of all, each state in the union has at least 1 million people in the state. Okay, that's the first thing. Y'all get excited about that. You got to understand that not everybody knows about the 10 sprays yet. Now, that's just 1 million people each in 50 states, right? And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We have the best products on the planet. That'll get your attitude fired up, too, as well, with the D and the B12, ladies and gentlemen, Super 10, and all our sprays. So best products. We also have the best comp plan. You do your research. People do your homework. Put it to pen, put it to paper, and you'll see that. And guess what, Pastor Denise? We have the best markets all across the globe as well. I get excited just looking at the U.S. market. We got at least 1 million people. And guess what? I think if I did the numbers right, you need only about 2,000 people in your organization. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? All you need is 2. All you need is 2. But your organization is about 2,000 over time, and you're going to help those 2 get 2 who get 2 and keep moving forward in the power of 2. So if anybody wants to know more about that, I'll be glad to share that with them too as well. But Pastor Denise, whenever you're ready, I want to break down that wonderful attitude, the word attitude itself, and hopefully we'll have a little dialogue as we break that down. So whenever you're ready on that. Back to you.
Well, let's go forward with that, Kevin. Go ahead and break that down, and I hope everybody has pen and pad to write it down so you can look at it, meditate on it later. So, let's go through that now, Kevin.
Fantastic. And feel free to jump in there, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, whenever you're ready. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about attitude. Boy, I tell you, I love this word, because I'm going to tell you, for the past 30 years, guys, the word attitude has helped me tremendously to get income up, to get into my attitude at home, attitude at work, business, to meet the right people, meet millionaires, to meet people like Pastor Denise and Pastor Dale. I tell you, attitude is very, very important. But the first letter in attitude, ladies and gentlemen, I love this, Pastor Denise. The attitude that you have today attracts. Very important. It attracts. When you have a perfect, or not say perfect, but when you have a good attitude or a great attitude, it attracts the right people. It attracts people to you. People want to know, Pastor Denise, what are you so excited about? Why are you always smiling, looking like you own half the planet here? Because you're doing something. You're doing something that's helping you, it's helping your family, helping your spouse, helping your husband, helping your family, helping you, whatever you're doing in business, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what your business model is. If you have a great attitude, it's going to attract people. They just want to know what you're doing. They want to buy your product. They want to be a part of your team. They want to know what you know that makes this life so exciting, because things are happening all across the globe as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, that people are just not excited about. And some of it negative, but it's not all negative. We just hear the negative because of the news. So when you have the right attitude, ladies and gentlemen, it will attract, Pastor Denise, the right things and the right people. Any comment on that, Pastor Denise, before we move on to the next letter?
I agree with you 100%. It attracts and it's contagious.
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. Incredible. I love it. Hey, the letter T. Oh, this was great. Timing of events. When you have the right attitude, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be invited to the right events. And we got one coming up in March, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to know about the events. You're going to be in the area of interest for these events. That means you're going to be around people that say, hey, Pastor Niece, Pastor Dale, Kevin, you need to be at this event. Your attitude is just the right person we need to be at, you know. And that's what we were excited about with Mel and Amy. When we felt and knew of their attitude towards business, towards their business model, towards 10, or the sister company, My Video Talk, ladies and gentlemen, the timing of events that puts you in the room. When you have a great attitude, it puts you in the room with the right people so you can learn from the best, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about learning from Pastor Dale, Pastor Denise, and all of our leaders, of course, that come on. And, of course, Mel, Amy, Gill, and Mr. Gill, you learn from the best. So attitude is so important because it helps you in the timing of events. You know, Pastor Denise, also the other T is for testing. Oh, man, we can't have everything we want all the time, but guess what? That T is for testing. I love it. Now, guess what the testing's for, ladies and gentlemen? The testing is for, can you handle success? Oh, Pastor Denise, I love it. I love it. The testing, because God does not drop everything on you. I have a good friend of mine, ladies and gentlemen. He says God put the grapes on the planet, but he didn't put them in your mouth. Ooh, come on now. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? God put the grapes on the planet, but he didn't put them in your mouth. Now, he could have had angels feeding you all the rest of your life. He could have did all of that, but he said, nope, go to work. Thank you. So that's testing. So testing is so important in the word of attitude. Hey, our next letter, ladies and gentlemen, is I. I is for interest in others. Oh, I love this one, Pastor Denise. I would not have met you guys probably. The interest in others. When you have a great attitude, you're going to want to help everybody you can, everybody who wants to be helped. Now, guess what, guys? In the area of interest of others, guess what? You don't let people waste your time either, right? I know Pastor Dale loves that one. Don't let people waste your time in the area of interest, right? You're interested in others, but guess what? You're going to get some no's. You're going to get a lot of yeses. You're going to get some no's. You're going to get a lot of yeses. But as Mel showed us in the last event, ladies and gentlemen, about going through that ace of cards, or deck of cards, you're looking for those 4 aces. Keep moving, ladies and gentlemen, because it's not for everybody. We understand that. In fact, Pastor Denise, let me give you a quick testimony. I've been working, trying to get in Alabama for several months now, and several people said, nope, not interested. Nope, don't want to do a TPP. Nope, don't want to invite people over. Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, followed back up with one of our leads in Montgomery, Alabama. Guess what? We're going to Alabama next month. I love it. That's powerful. We're going to be open up. I'll be calling back next week to set up an appointment. We're going to be in Alabama, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be letting you know more about that. We're going to do a TTP for the individual there, and I'll let you know more about that, ladies and gentlemen, as we open up that market. So we're excited about that. But be interested in others. Hey, the other T in attitude is tells a little a bit about you. It tells a little bit about you, too, doesn't it, Pastor? When you have the right attitude, it tells just a little bit, not all about you, but it does tell how you can react to people. Because, 5 seconds, people want to get to know you real quickly. And believe me, if you walk into a room with the wrong attitude, people know. But if you walk into the room with the right attitude, ladies and gentlemen, they also know that, too. They may want to shake your hand, or they may not want to shake your hand, depending on what your attitude is all about. But that other T, ladies and gentlemen, tells a little bit about who you are. Hey, the U in attitude, ladies and gentlemen, the U in attitude unifies people together for a specific cause, movement, or goal. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, when you have an awesome attitude, a great attitude, and I'm working on mine every day, ladies and gentlemen, it helps you bring together with people, come together with people who have a specific cause, movement, and goal. I know Pastor Niece, Pastor Dale have different specific goals. We're part of that team. We're moving with them in that area. Mel and Amy Gill, as you know, their goal is to help people all across the globe, ladies and gentlemen, by bringing people closer together. That's one of our themes that we're excited about, ladies and gentlemen. So the U in attitude helps you unify people together with a specific cause, movement, and goal. And that's what we're doing with our wonderful team all across the country and all across the world. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the word attitude, we're talking about the word attitude. The next letter is D. D stands for determination to win, Pastor. Oh, I like that one. Oh, when you have a great attitude, you're saying nothing's going to stop me today. Nothing's going to stop me tomorrow, because your attitude is so fine-tuned. It is so laser-focused that you're going to not be denied to win. And that's what I'm feeling on the call each and every day, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot be denied because we have such a great opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. So the D in attitude is determination to win. And I trust everybody on the call, whether you're new, in the business for a while, just signed up seconds ago, ladies and gentlemen, that you are determined to win no matter what. But guess what? I think Pastor Denise mentioned it earlier. You've got to stay focused, though. You must stay focused until you get there. And I love that analogy about the magnifying glass. You know, if you want to burn a leaf with a magnifying glass, you got to focus the sun's rays, right on that little dry leaf, so it can start heating up. And when next thing you know, it's on fire, ladies and gentlemen. So you got to focus your thoughts and your energy and your attitude on building this wonderful business that we have, wonderful opportunity that we have called 10. Because I'm going to tell you guys, sprays are not known yet. Our sprays, I'm talking about our 10 sprays, are not known because of the effect that we're getting, the effect that we're getting with our sprays. Our sprays work. Ladies and gentlemen, are getting tremendous results the other day from some people we loaned some sprays, gave some sprays to, and they work. The bottom line, they work, and then we have a great business model behind that. Well, the last letter, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, on attitude is E. And guess what the E stands for, ladies and gentlemen? It stands for events to be a part of. I love that. There's certain events that you want to be. You don't want to miss the TTPs, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss the one-on-ones. You don't want to miss the big corporate events, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want any corporate calls. You don't want to miss anything related to your goals and to your business. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about that $20,000, $30,000 a month coming your way. Guess what, guys? If it was easy, I think Nikisha mentioned that yesterday, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it. So you are definitely favorites in order to be in place and in a position to make that happen for yourself. But you've got to stay focused. And I tell you, guys, without the attitude, it's going to be it may be prolonged. It may never happen. But all I know, ladies and gentlemen, these are successful people around the world. I've said 90% of life is attitude and 10% is solving problems. And all you have to do is keep moving, ladies and gentlemen, keep moving. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that helped out a little bit. I'm excited. I hope your attitude has been taken to another level today. And all I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, is keep the attitude moving, whatever you got to do. In fact, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, you know what I do also to keep my attitude right? I listen to music. Ladies and gentlemen, music helps me personally. Reading, the word, reading some positive stuff, maybe talking to somebody like Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale for a few seconds, or maybe a text to them, say, hey, are you excited? And they say, yeah, I'm excited. That's it. I got it for the day. I'm ready to roll, And my wonderful wife, a little earlier, guess what she said, Pastor? She said, I love you. I said, thank you. That's all I needed. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that, ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? Get you fired up. And that just made my day. And no matter what happens, it doesn't really matter because I got confirmation from the right people, I'll keep moving. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's attitude. I want you all to take it to another level. Continue to read, put things in that's going to help your attitude. Get your music together, whatever you got to do, whatever, helps you out to get you motivated on the day. It could be prayer, fasting, whatever. But the key is keep a great attitude. I'm going to tell you guys, too, lastly, Pastor Denise, without a doubt, I am convinced that a great attitude, good attitude, also moves God on your behalf. Back to you.
Wow. Well, I agree with you, Kevin, 100%. Attitude plays a great deal in your success. Because you have to understand, what is success? Success is an attitude. Yes. It's either a good attitude or it's a bad attitude. Yeah. So if you want good success, you have to have a good attitude. If you want bad success, just have a bad attitude. But It does start with that. It does start with that. And, Kevin, I love what you said about about timing, the T in attitude, timing of events. The timing of events, it took me a minute, when I first came in, to network marketing, to realize that these 90-day events that's sponsored by corporate, it's set up for your success. And, sometimes it takes you a minute to really learn the language and how network marketing works for your success. And I would, when I went to one big event, I said, wow, this is good. Okay, I went to a big event and my life changed. But then I realized they were like having them. It's like they have another one scheduled and another one. Yeah. I said, they're doing them every 90 days. I said, oh, wow. And it made a difference. So I really made a commitment to attend every 90-day event sponsored by corporate. And I'm telling you, family, it's like adding hold on, Karen, what are they doing? It's like adding another stone, another brick to your foundation, to your business, because those 90 days events, they just make a difference. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. It's just part of the recipe. I realize it's part of this recipe to make it work. Now, we have a product that say our work. Our 10 vitamin sprays work. Kevin, did you receive the testimonial flip chart yet? Have you gotten it yet?
Not yet.
Testimonials. Yeah, I can. The flip chart we put together, and Mel instructed us to do that. Put together a testimonial flip chart. And Mel knows what he's talking about. Come on, guys. He's been in the business 24 years. He's successful. He's changed so many people's lives, not only here in the U.S., but around the globe. So, I mean, come on. He knows what he's doing. When Mel talks, of course I'm going to listen because he's speaking a language I want to learn. So he said, put together a flip chart. I'm like, okay, and it kind of resonated with me, and I wanted to do it, but, it's always time. Where do I find the time to do this? So I did a little bit each week, a little bit. Before I realized that the flip chart was really together. And it was a blessing to me when I went through it. I started flipping through it, and I started reading about Sabrina's testimony, who was diagnosed with breast cancer at 18, her story. Reading about Eric Gale's story. Eric, who was hooked on Monster drink. They caused him to have seizures, and then he was depressed, and he wanted to commit suicide. When I'm telling his story, and there's a picture of him there, and then there's a B-Boost and a picture of the Monster Energy there. It's easy to share that story when you show the pictures of the women and men who've lost so much weight, their before and their after picture. Everyone's pictures in it, what they look like before, what they look like now. It's got the little boy who had asthma, now he's in there, how the vitamin D helped him with his asthma, had Forrest Chapman stories in there about her having vertigo. For 39 years, this woman had vertigo. And after taking the vitamin D, the vertigo's gone. All these testimonies, big, bright pictures you flip through and you're showing them and you're sharing them. And people are going, wow, this is incredible. Are you serious? Absolutely. And then they want to buy the sprays, but then they want to be a part of the business because as they take the sprays, they're getting their testimony. They're sharing their testimony with great passion. People are hearing and they're seeing the difference in their loved one's life. So what are they going to say? I need some of those sprays. You need to give me some of those sprays. And that's how you grow what you're doing. Start by getting people what they need. Listen to their story. What do they want? What is going on in their life? And then offer them a solution to that. And Team Effort Network is that. It's offering a solution to what people are going through. We're just on a win-win. We're in a win-win situation. Either way you look at it, we're blessed coming and we're blessed going. We have something that's just the world needs. It's not by chance that Melanie McGill offered this to the industry, the vitamin sprays. It's the first network, first time offered through network marketing. It's not by chance that this is happening. It's not by chance that you're running into people who are having different health conditions and you have a solution to that. It's not by chance. And it's not by chance that your prayer of being financially blessed is before you. You pray, God, give me out this situation. I need more money. I need another car. I need more clothes. My children didn't need this, that, and the other. Well, the financial blessing is before you. And the thing is going to start with the question lays before you, what are you going to do with it? It's on you. Absolutely. What are you going to do with it? Because it's up to you. You can continue to stay in that comfort zone. You can continue to mumble and grumble and cry. You can continue to be distracted. You can continue to allow people to pull you away from your blessing. And that's going to happen. People are going to come. They're going to see your success, and they're going to try to pull you to another company. But you're going to allow them to do that? I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're at the top of the company. If they're trying to pull you away from this, you better check it because you're in a position of favor. You're already blessed. So don't let anybody pull you away from your blessing. Stay where you are, and thank God that He blessed you with this, and He placed this in your hand, and be a blessing to others, because that's the reason you're being blessed. You're being blessed so you can be a blessing to others. So don't get distracted. Don't let people pull you away, and keep a good attitude, and keep smiling, and keep sharing what you're doing, because you are making a difference in people's lives.
Absolutely. Oh, that's awesome. Pastor Nisa, I was just thinking while you was talking again, ladies and gentlemen, on social media, most of us are on social media every day promoting our business and sprays and so forth as well. One thing I've put on my network, which seems to be helping a lot, is that when I do share the business, ladies and gentlemen, 10 sprays or 10, I let people know I'm on a mission, Doc, and I also let them know that I'm on a crusade to help people get their health back, ladies and gentlemen. So we let people know specifically, do you want to be a part of the crusade, or do you want to be part of this mission? And you let them know about the business, of course, and what it's all about. And our goal is to help people get off pills and medication through their doctor, of course, by giving them the right ingredients, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, that's our 10 sprays. So, Pastor Nisa, you're right on time. Yeah, that's what I do. I just tell people, hey, we're on a mission. We're on a crusade. Do you want to be a part of it? yes or no. They ask more questions, you give them information, and you sign them up, ladies and gentlemen. You get them some sprays. So I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen, what we got a hand on, and we got the best in the business, Melanie Gill. And Mr. Gill, you got the best in the business. They got a track record of success. I'm sure some people know Microsoft with Bill Gates. I'm sure they would be a part of Bill Gates' system, and no problem. You got to understand, Mel is up there with the Bill Gates as far as leadership, as far as business. You know, understand? He knows business, ladies and gentlemen. He's never had a job. I like that part, too. He's never been employed by anybody, ladies and gentlemen. Our leader, Mel and Amy Gill, have never worked for anybody. They have no resume, so they don't need a resume. Actually, the resume is their walking license. I love it, the track record. So I'm excited. That's very important, ladies and gentlemen. When you want to follow somebody who has the business sense, you got to know that they're very successful. You want to, Mel had maybe stopped and maybe picked it up and maybe got a job and then came back and built the business again. It may be a little different, but he's been in business for over 20-something years and helped millionaires all across the globe. Back to you, Pastor Nice. I'm excited.
So, Kevin, what you guys are talking about, the timing thing is really important because when you look at it, when you look at the timing, think about the number of people that, health has been changed because you gave them a spray. Okay. You were, we all were positioned in a timing situation where we got some information just in time to help somebody else, and some of us got information just in time to help ourselves.
Yeah.
But what if the person who introduced you to the company, or the person who gave you the spray, had missed their timing and didn't take a look at it? And didn't take a look at the opportunity, or didn't take a look at the product that we had. What if they were too busy, or what if they, had been burned by other companies before, and it was just, they were jaded and they didn't want to take a look at anything. Think about the number of people now. Pastor Nice talks about the flip chart. Every one of those persons in that flip chart has a testimony because somebody, listened to their timing and gave them the product. It's so important for us to understand that, timing is not just, what we get, but it's what we give. We give opportunity to people to come into this business or to buy this product, and it's a time for them to do that. And when people take advantage of the opportunity and the timing of the company, the benefits are there. And so timing is everything. We talk about it in our presentation. Timing is everything. Anybody who's anything in any business, they did it because of timing. It was something that was done and said that positioned them in a perfect storm situation where they got into something before the masses found out about it. And as a result of the masses not knowing and their timing, when the masses found out about it, they became wealthy. Okay, and that's what we have here. We have a young company, not even a year old yet. Will be a year old in a few days. Not even a year old, already open in 5 countries. We are positioned in time for great success. So timing is everything.
Yes, it is. That's awesome.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? I'm with it. I love it. What's being said, what's being shared this morning is for your edification, for your comfort, and just to reassure you, you are in the right place at the right time with the right company and with the right product. And it works. Our product works. Our compensation plan works. Our company works. And it works for you. So you take advantage of it. You know where you are. And Pastor Dale said, know the timing of where you are right now. That's the beauty of it. The beauty of it is the timing that we're off right now. I just get excited when I think about it. I want to say, I want to announce right here, I do want to confirm right now, Sam, I want to confirm, write it down, this Thursday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, will be the kickoff call with CEO and co-founder Mel and Amy Gill. This coming Thursday, 9 o'clock p.m., write it down, mark your calendar, get the word out. They're going to hear from Mel and Amy Gill, and I'm telling you, I Kevin and Pastor Dale, I keep thinking, I know I'm going to hear that fire and that passion in Mel and Amy's voice, because they're going to want to talk about that new product, and and I know we're going to do our best to get them out what it is. But we're just a month away from finding out. So this Thursday is the kickoff call. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Pastor, I was just thinking as Pastor Dale was talking, this call would be different had you not been in the room, Pastor Niece. I can tell you that much. I don't know if the call would be even available here today had you not been in that room and also took the opportunity of a lifetime with 10. And the fact that you did not get no lung transplant, did not walk around with no oxygen, that is powerful. I know there's some other ones out there, ladies and gentlemen. That just blesses my soul just to hear that didn't happen to you. You know what I'm saying? That's exciting. That is, you can't see you doing that. I mean, you can't see your lung gone. You probably wouldn't be on the call. You probably wouldn't be as involved in the business as much as you are now. And the fact that you run around with oxygen, your life would be different. And we're just so happy that event that happened, you took the opportunity and it changed your life and it helped change a lot of others. Because I can tell you guys, our attitude is not about us. I can tell you that much. It's not about us only. Don't get me wrong. You want to take care of yourself, but your attitude is for others so they can grow and be encouraged, as you mentioned earlier. Wow, incredible. Back to you, Pastor.
So true, so true. Life could have been a whole lot different. I mean, you know, when I think about that, Kevin, I still get overwhelmed. I still get, it still shocks me. It amazes me. Because my doctor told me, and I got to think, you know, he told me that I was going to have to have a lung transplant. Sometimes you got to think back, man, was I really sick? You know, one of our business partners, J.R. Williams, he always says that he was in a lot of pain. Like he had different, I think he had knee aches and pains in parts of his body. And he said now he has to really ask people, did I used to really complain about being in pain? I mean, was I really in pain? Because you forget about it. You forget about it, but you know where you were. And then you start taking these wonderful sprays, and then all of a sudden you're feeling better. The aches and pains are gone. I have my lungs. I have my lungs, family. I'm not on an oxygen tank. I'm not on steroids. I was taking steroids. I was in the hospital. I was admitted in the hospital in 2012 at least 4 times because of the asthma attack. I have not been to the hospital since I've been on the sprays. I have not been on steroids since I've been on the sprays. I have not needed inhaler since I've been on the sprays. I'm not on an oxygen tank since I've been on the sprays. And that is just one of many, many stories that we have in Team Up Network. And I'm going to have to stop right here because we'll go another hour about this.
I know, actually, real easy. Real easy. That's great. Hey, Pastor Day, I want to mention real quickly to everybody, too. It's so important. I found this is a key. I think I got this from you guys, of course, earlier in the last year. But it's so important that everybody on the call, you need to check with your family, your coworkers, associates, get their blood work done, and find out what your vitamin deficiencies are. It's so important. Encourage everybody, guys, that you know, to check their blood work through the doctor and find out what your vitamin deficiencies are. Please do that because you're not going to offer it to you. And the second thing is to know your blood type as well. Very important. Please do that on your next visits to the doctor, but you've got to specifically ask for it. Ask for your blood work to be done. I want to know all my vitamin deficiencies from A to Z. Get a printout, read it, understand it, and then get the sprays that you need to build you back up. Then go back and check and give us that testimony that you guys are going to give us later on. That's powerful. I do have some quotes for you, Doc, if you need them. But back to you.
Yes, sir. Pastor, do you have anything to say before Kevin brings us up quotes?
Just a reminder that February 21st will be in Dayton, Ohio. And if you want people from the Dayton, Ohio area, the Michigan area, Detroit area, any of those areas that are, 2 hours, 3 hours driving distance, you want to go and get more information on the event, the venue, the time, go to super10.info. Super10.info. And it'll give you more information. You can buy your tickets. It's going to be a great, great event. It's going to be a sold-out event, a packed-out event. So looking forward to it. February 21st in Dayton, Ohio.
Okay, family. All right. Kevin Vaughan, one-star Kevin Vaughan with our quotes for today.
Well, thank you so much, Pastor Niece, Pastor Dale. It's an honor always to be with you guys. Our first quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I hope these bless you real quick. 4 quick quotes. The first one is from an unknown here. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. Just believe in you. Anything is possible. I can tell you that much. Hey, Will Rogers talks about if you want to be successful, it's just this simple. Know what you're doing, love what you're doing, and believe what you're doing. Woo! Woo! Y'all hear that? Will Rogers says, y'all just believe, simply believe in you, and believe what you're doing. Hey, the next quote comes from Mr. Mo, Agnes Mo. She says, dream, believe, and make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we want for you today. And the last quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is take every chance, drop every fear. Back to you, Pastor Denise. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the future.
Thank you. Thank you. One star, Kevin Vaughan. And thank you for those quotes and for your passion and for your breakdown of the word attitude, attracts, timing of events, testing, interest in others, tells a little bit about you, unifies people together, determination, and events to be a part of. Thank you for that, Kevin Vaughan. A family, be on the call tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. to hear Mr. T on Show Me the Money Call. He's going to share some more great things and more wonderful testimony of what's going on in Team Effort Network. Be on the call this Thursday. Make a note. On that Thursday is our kickoff call with CEO and co-founder Mel and Amy Gill. Can't wait for that. It's 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific. Make note of that on that call. And be back with us again tomorrow morning to share and to hear more wonderful things that are happening here in Team Effort Network. Family, you are so loved. You are so appreciated. Go out there, share, share, share. Have a blessed day on purpose. God bless each and every one of you. Mwah.